Do you support President Trump?
Yeah, I worked for him.
How do you feel about his current connections to the Epstein sex trafficking?
Did you read the Epstein files?
Yes, I actually have a copy right here.
Great, I would love to see it. Did you read that in 2007, who was the person that called the FBI and told the FBI that there was this pedophile going around town who he had just kicked out of his club, Mar-A-Lago? That was Donald Trump.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you read the section where it mentioned several witnesses saw Trump orally rape a 13-year-old?
Yeah. And did you see that the person had no proof to those claims, that the guy that's been in public politics for 10 years would have very easily been out of public politics? They had some proof behind that. They tried to kill the guy. They arrested the guy. If they could have got the guy down for sex trafficking 10 years ago, he would have never come down the golden escalator.
I actually don't know what you're talking about. As far as I've been able to tell, and this is all in the papers that I have right here,
sure,
the interviews with those people were corroborated over the course of a very long investigation.
Great. And when did the investigation happen?
The investigation was happening between 2010 and 2014, and the files obviously were released earlier this year.
Who was the president during that time?
I believe that was Barack Obama.
Do you think if Barack Obama or, say, his Secretary of State Hillary Clinton had proof from their DOJ, FBI, etc., that Donald Trump was a sex trafficker, that they would have loved to annihilate him in the press by simply leaking that, like they leaked some of the Russia collusion stories, or maybe another example? They would absolutely do that. Oh, let's say maybe they didn't have the time. That's totally fair. The investigation was still going on. How long was Biden in office?
He was in office for 4 years.
In his 4 years, when he had access to not only look at all those documents, but also to declassify them, do you think, one, he would have been happy to declassify those, but if he was too scared to declassify those, Mrs. Buddy Clinton was also one of those that you failed to mention, he would have loved to leak that piece of paper to the press. He failed to do both of those. Why? Because they can't find proof. If they could find proof that Donald Trump orally raped a young girl, that would have been on the front headlines on June 16, 2015, when Donald Trump went on the golden escalator. There's no proof other than the piece of paper that you're holding. Yes, please.
Well, you have it right here.
It's a piece of paper. There's no proof. If there was proof, absolutely, he would be out of office today. He would have never been allowed to run. They have no proof. They want proof. Trust. They tried to kill the guy. They arrested the guy. If they had proof of sex crimes, they would have done all that beforehand.
Okay, Trump was in office between 2016 and 2020. He
Correct.
could have released the files and cleared his
What did
name.
you ignore there? Who was in office before Trump and after Trump? Obama and Biden is the correct answer.